part 2 we're going to be doing, and yeah, we're going to be doing the icing now. So
the entertainer was known most recently for hosting Strictly Come Dancing.
this stuff's very powdery. This is powdery stuff. So as soon as I open it,
Claire Sweeney, who was on the first series of Strictly, has told Yasmin her favourite memory of Sir Bruce.
As you can see, it's very powdery. It's powdery. Okay, sorry about that. Woo! Okay, so that was powdery. Okay, so
the Queen has sent her condolences
add
to the
the
King
softened butter and icing sugar into a bowl.
Nearly 130 people were injured, 17 of them.
We got the softened butter here, so let's just. You need 20 grams of softened butter.
Bigger assault using explosives they accidentally detonated.
No!
They think one of
Quick!
5 terrorists killed.
Save it!
Okay. The driver of the van.
I might need a knife actually.
2 people have died and 6 have been taken to
Huh?
hospital after being stabbed in the Finnish city of Turkey.
I saved it.
Police have detained a young man after shooting him in the
Well, that was
face.
so bad. Yeah, but it's some stuff before.
White House Post has reported an announcement will be made soon after his position was reviewed by the nation.
Don't think about it.
I know, but I need to add some water in, Dad.
You don't need to add water, it says you can do if you like.
Yeah, well, it's better to add water in.
Overnight lows of 12 degrees, dry and sunny in both the south of England.
This is very powdery.
You may need to add 1 or 2 teaspoons of water.
Teaspoons, Dad.
May need to add, not
Join me,
have
the
to.
property doctor Martin Roberts, as I make my house calls on Talk Radio. Wilma Haskell done a very good job in value.
Don't do it fast. You can see what the problem is. Squash the butter into the. Find a bits of butter like this.
Oh, you sure that's enough water?
And water, plus a healthy dose of home improvement tips. It really is the best prescription for essential.
This is actually
on the radio. Home Rule with me, Martin Roberts. Tomorrow morning from 11 on Talk Radio. We'll get you talking. This is completely
Slowly and gently because you're dealing with powder. Squash the butter into the powder. Against the side.
This is not working.
Just try and do it.
Yes. Dad's going to take over.
Turning out to be a very busy afternoon for news. The US President's key advisor and strategist,
Well,
Steve Bannon, is
I guess you know how to do things, don't you?
That an announcement
Oh,
will be made
food
soon.
colouring.
Don't do that yet.
Reviewed by the new chief of
If you
staff.
want, guys, you can add food colouring to your icing to make a different colour of icing.
Let's talk now to Dr. Simon Radford.
No artificial colours or flavours.
Good evening to you.
We're adding red. Though I thought that was blue, but it was actually just
Why don't you
red.
do some with this one, and then add red, so you've got 2 different colours.
What? What do you mean?
You can add this icing onto some of the cakes.
Oh yeah. How do we do that? Oh, the butter icing smells nice.
It was the comments around North Korea.
It smells like butter icing, because it is butter icing.
Slightly extraordinary thing in the last few weeks. If people remember Mr. Scaramucci
From
calling
a
the
teaspoon
New
again to do it, 2
spilling
teaspoons.
his guts when he
Of
wasn't off the
what?
record about inside
Once
goings on
scrape
in
it
the
on
White
and
House.
once scrape it
And
on.
then Steve Bannon did a very
Onto
similar
the cake.
thing.
Are you going to do some with that, and then do some red?
A liberal journalist
Or do you
at
just
the
want them all
American
red?
Prospect.
Oh
And
yeah,
breaking
okay,
news,
well, let's
breaking
do this
therefore
first
inside
then.
the White House.
Okay, so guys, we've got to get our cakes now. They came out the oven quite nice actually.
Calling the shots on China.
So we're going to do the top ones
Yeah,
then.
you only really want a little dip on each one.
He
Yeah, I know,
helped
Dad, I know how
shape
to
that
do it.
America First message, didn't he? Which was the
And then I wanna,
message of
like-
Trump's election campaign.
Hey.
Previously, Bannon was editor-in-chief of Breitbart News, which is a sort of far-right
Use one
news source,
spoon.
which is very popular with
Hold the
some
cake
elements of the
if you haven't.
Republican base.
Okay.
And he was kind of, in some ways, was Trump's it. He was able to kind of give some sort of rhetorical flourish and connections into the base of the Republican Party, and Trump was quite happy to use those lines.
And so, where we're at now with him having, it looks like he's gone.
This might take a
I'm
while,
guessing
guys,
this
and
is
plus
not
I
a
can't
surprise
pause
to
you for very long.
It's not a surprise. I think. I think the sort of one thing
If only I
that's
could like
really
fast forward it.
expected as a constant is there's constant change in the White House. So it's a miracle if anyone will believe who's there at the moment.
Yeah, I think my dad has a point of maybe we should have put more sponge mix in each cake. Yeah.
Unpredictable in the Trump White House at the moment.
Okay.
What a
There you
great way to
go.
put it. Predictably unpredictable. Simon, thank you for talking to us. Dr. Simon Radford there, American academic.
Okay, and then Dad, let me do it.
We are
No,
going
because
to
you have
reflect
to add, you
on
can mix it.
passing of Sir Bruce.
Okay, guys. So
Dropping it
next,
in, just
we're gonna quickly add
to be the most
some.
tiniest amount. Keep the bowl that way.
We're gonna add
on the line now is Dominic
the
Littlewood,
red
who is also
food colouring.
passed through the doors of
No, you can't
Strictly.
see
Hello,
much, but we're
Dominic.
gonna have to deal with it. Is that alright?
And that
So,
first.
tell me
Mix it in.
your memories.
Use the back of the fork
Bruce.
like this.
What's the key thing that stands out for you about him?
Squash.
Ow!
2007, when they
Hey! We got some good stuff going on here.
meeting some of those on that series, and
We got some red icing now. Can I add it in now?
No, you can mix it properly.
What do you mean I haven't mixed it
All you're doing is
properly?
spreading it, you need to keep it all together.
Oh.
Like that, so scrape. Think about what you're doing, scrape with the side of the fork. Yeah? So it all
Yeah. Alright.
together, we'll move it all round here where the die is. Get that bit up there off. And then you go like this.
I can't do that.
Why not? I'm not doing nothing too hard there.
Well,
But it's
I'm
more
not
pink
a
than red,
professional
isn't it?
chef.
So you can add
Really telling
a
moment,
bit more
isn't it,
in.
when you've got other people, particularly from within the industry, who are sort of going, is it alright if we get
Does
a
it?
picture?
Dad, you just
No, just see. Right, remember what I've done? This.
I got invited to go to a birthday party, which was really fun, and it had
Scrape the fork against the back when you do it, like that.
Ow!
and they were sort of co-hosting this sort of party and the BBC. It was just fun and banter all the time.
Get all the bits there and not-
Dad, you're gonna.
He just loved to entertain. It was his passion.
Can I add it in now?
I think anybody's ever met him. Well,
Can I add it in now?
met him, couldn't say a bad word. He
Yeah,
was just a
we'll go
lovely,
for it.
charming guy.
Okay, so guys.
The guy as someone who
Red.
made massive Saturday night telly throughout the decades look incredibly easy.
Add it on.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
because it
okay.
came quite naturally to him. It's something
Just having fun, like.
He wasn't acting. He wasn't.
So you guys, we got red stuff now.
He was somebody
I'm not gonna put
who
this
just
on
entertained.
top of
If
the
he was in a different
cake.
industry, he was a bricklayer and he was
One,
somewhere in it, he would entertain the other buildings. He was somebody who enjoyed making people laugh, enjoyed being funny, which is humorous, very, very spontaneous. It's an amazing sense of humour.
3.
Well, Dominic, thank you so much for talking to us. Dominic Littlewood there, who was
So guys, we'll
one
just
of
add
the
in the
former
last
contestants on Strictly Come Dancing,
cake.
sharing his memories of Sir Bruce, who has died at the age of 89. It's Yasmin.
Well, that's nice.
Radio
Did you hear that, guys?
and a
He
very
died at
short
89.
time, I'm talking to
Then you can eat
Michael
some.
Director,
Nom, 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 nom.
Lucy Robinson, who are involved in a new play that's making its
That's
West
good.
End debut after
Okay,
a
so-
critically acclaimed run at the Finborough Theatre, which is a gorgeous little theatre. All of that to come very shortly.
Oh!
Across the UK, online and on
I think we're done here.
Radio.
We have ways of making you talk.
You go.
It's here. It's one of over 1,000 great used vans, and it could be yours. What's that coming over the hill? Van Monster. Van Monster. Van Monster has a huge choice of used vans across the UK, from all the leading brands, all with 6 months warranty and AA cover, like these 2013 version partners, from under £4,000.
Okay, I guess we don't have anything
VAT.
then.
Find
So we're gonna
yours
give.
right now at vanmonster.com.
This is for you. You eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Just joking. You can't eat through the screen, I know. I'm just gonna give one a try, okay, guys?
Trade Point, we've got trade exclusive pricing on all kitchens, like the Stanford Textured Oak Effect Slab Kitchen, starting with just £500.
This is the best cake ever!
For 12 kitchens stocked in store, ready to take away today. Price based on 8 unit.
Oh, no, 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 bye. That failed.